Hi everybody, welcome to day 18 and 19 of Vlogmas. So if you didn't realise, I took a vlog off yesterday. That's a new name I've created because I don't know, when I got back from Sawtune yesterday afternoon, I was just a bit pooped and my office was, well, not my office, my sewing room was being used as an office, which was fine. I'd offered it out. So I just popped on Instagram. So if you were looking for me, I apologise, but it was just a spontaneous thing. It wasn't planned. So that means I've got 2 advent calendars to share. I've got some patterns that have arrived and some makes, and you might have seen me dropping hints. I've got some news to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed the little introduction today. That was kind of the introduction to my morning, and when I did it I just thought, well, I feel quite blessed really, you know, kind of. I do lots of bits and bobs, but I only kind of go to work on a Saturday morning and a few team meetings and things around that. And this time last year I was working pretty much full time. I'd just given up the sewing studio, but I was working as a civil servant, and I was working on a Saturday, and I was doing my YouTube, and my life felt very, very busy. So I do feel very blessed. I've got a gorgeous family, and you know, we all have things that happen in our lives as a family. For us, it's not been a good year. I won't go into details, and that's going to continue a bit into next year, but we all kind of manage around it, don't we? So what have I got? Should we do advent calendars first? So day 18 in the Liberty Beauty drop was Sam McKnight hair mask, which, if I remember, I'll pop a little picture in. I gave that to Anira a little while ago when she needed some hair stuff. I just thought there's no point in buying stuff, she can have that. It says the 200ml is £48, which is crazy, but I think that might have been 100ml. I can't remember it being maybe as big a tub as that. So day 18 in glossy box. Let's see what's in here. My beauty treats in my drawers. My stash for the year is building up nicely. Oh, I love this. This is my absolute favourite hand cream. L'Occitane, the shea butter one, love it. I've got tubes of it all over the place. Doesn't leave your hands greasy. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive maybe. I think this tube is about £7 or £8, but carry them around with you all over the place and your hands will never ever be dry and cracked. So it's 20% shea butter. Love it. I'll hold it up so you can see it a bit. Why won't it focus? It's focusing on me. I don't want it to focus on me. No, sorry, that was an epic fail, wasn't it? Anyway, sorry, you've probably all just gone, what are you doing, Alison? Right, so that is that one. So today, of course, is day 19. Can I just say, I have put a little curl in the front of my hair. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. I'm stalking reels on social media for how to kind of put your hair up. So I'm up in a clip, tucked under in a clip, and a little sort of bunny thing at the back. And don't know if you'll be able to see, these are little flower earrings that I made many years ago from silver clay when I made jewellery. I just thought I'd put them in today. This is my black velvet Drew, and you'll see why I've got this on shortly. Okay, day 19. The countdown is on. Taddy sent her downstairs. Did you see he said 6 more days to go till the big fella comes? Right, day 19 in Liberty is a fragrance. It's Fleur Narcotique. So I've had a little look at it on the advent calendar. You get like a QRS scanner and it links into if you want to buy it, so you can see how much it is. So the this 7.5 ml is worth £19.50 because the full size 100ml is like, I can't remember what it was, £148. I mean, obviously I won't be rushing out to buy that, but I've just put perfume on as well, so I don't want to spray this on myself today, but I do love a floral, and the narcotique part, I'm hoping it's a bit of a dark. I won't go into all the notes and levels, and oh, that is so nice. I really hope I don't react to that one because I love that one. That might be, no, I'm not even going to wait for spring, summer. Wear your best things, spray your best perfume, live your best life, that's what I say. Okay, so day 19 in glossy box, it's just popped open. What have we got? Ooh, so we've got Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tannin Milk. This will be perfect for me in spring. because I don't really use fake tan, but I do like a gradual tan. So I'm not going to open that now because 6 months from opening. I think I shared this with you before. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on anything like this, there's a little, it's like a pot with a lid, and in the little pot, it'll say 3M or 6M. That means from when you open it, it's only okay to use for that period of time. Especially watch out with things like mascara and stuff, you know, where it's going around your eyes. So yeah, there we go. So endeth the bit of beauty education for today. Originally I thought with the glossy box with the drawers, I'll take a picture of it and pop it in. I was thinking I could maybe use that for sewing storage and things, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough space. And the Liberty one, I'm kind of thinking, I've got buttons in jars up there, but I'm thinking of sorting my buttons out and popping those into there. But I need it to be accessible, so that's my other thought for that, of where I'm going to put it, but we will see. Anywho, I ordered some patterns from Flamingo Prints. You might remember earlier in Vlogmas I was going to cut out the Falaise dress. I was projecting it and I wasn't sure whether the files were okay, so I sent off for it. I had a real moment because I'd clicked for this one and then I had I was going to order another pattern. So I went on and ordered the second pattern, but noticed on the email it came through as a second one of this. Anyway, I emailed the lovely lady Liz, I think it is, at Flamingo Prints, and I've just opened it and they are the different ones. Because it's an old favourite for a lot of people, but I've not made it before and I really want to make it. So the True Bias, I don't know why I'm showing you like that, it's just a bit of paper, but the True Bias Marlowe sweater. So I want to make the cropped cardigan, so that might go into my January sewing plans for that, for both actually. So I get the tissue paper one, so it's a bit thinner for storing and things like that. So I will pop that out of the way. And Sawtune was lush, and as ever I completely forgot to take any photos or footage. I'm absolutely rubbish when I'm there. I'm just chatting with friends. Norma goes there and she also comes to our Sunday Stitch In Tyne session, which is on the 29th, and there's 9 of us there. So I was saying don't bring any lunch, we're going to have a buffet because we've got a little bit of money in our kitty, so we're going to have a buffet that day. And yeah, that's 9. It's fully booked. We need to sort out tables for that because I think we can go up to 12. So I was chatting with the other girls that arrange it last night. So where did I get to with my make? So the reason I've got this on today is that I've almost finished the bottoms to go with this. So they're both black velvet, you can't really see an awful lot, but I've literally got the waistband attached. So these are the Suero pants, but I've done them where I cut the front straight up so there's no pockets on them. It's actually what I'm wearing today in jersey jogging bottoms. So I just need to put the elastic through and hem them up, and then I'll try to grab a picture of it as a little loungewear set later. I'm not sure what to do with this because normally I would, oh, I've missed that seam there, I'll have to go down there. Normally I would sort of top stitch around. I think it'll work okay. I'm tempted to do it on my cover stitch machine, and then if I do want to alter them and make them smaller, then I can just catch the chain and pull it and pull the stitching out easier. So I might give that a go later. I just haven't quite caught that seam, so I need to go back down there. I'm going to just pop a little clip on there so I know where it is. I'll have to check those over later. So my aim is when I finish this bit, I'm going to do some sewing and then I'll come back to you with an update on that. And the other thing that I took to sew, and I ended up sort of having to finish half an hour earlier and just chatting, was, I'll explain why in a sec, was this gorgeous fabric that was part of the Christmas present I got from Vicky the Fibro Sewer. So this is it's one of the Nerida Hansen sweatshirt fabrics. So I've done it all the same colour, it's another Drew. And Vicky had also given me some rib that's this colour, which is a really good match. And I'm pleased she picked that because I wouldn't have ordinarily picked that, but it's a fine colour match for me, and I think it'll look really nice against that. But I'd only took black overlock and thread, and one of my pink spools is under my calyx, like in the corner somewhere at the back. It fell off. So I had three, I don't know if you can even see, 3 pink and 1 cream. So I've overlocked them, but obviously when that pulls you can still see Don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. You can still see like pink stitching. So I just want to find a thread, especially looking at a thread that's as better a match for this that I can, and just sew those along on the sewing machine, and then they just need attaching and the neckband putting in. So that won't take me long at all. So that's what I've got planned to sew this afternoon, so I should be able to come back and share those with you and hopefully get some photos as well. So come closer. Do you want to hear my news? I am honestly so excited. I'm so proud to be doing it. I'm so excited about it. So I can now officially let you know, before anybody else on Instagram, that I am now a brand ambassador for Baby Lock UK. I am absolutely buzzing. I'm excited. There's going to be lots happening. Now, first of all, I don't want you thinking that it's going to be me doing any hard sell. That's not it at all. I wouldn't have kind of wanted to do it, because I've very much wanted to do it, and I've kind of approaching them, and we've been chatting about it for a little while. I've got 3 Baby Lock machines. I've got the Enlighten Overlocker, which I use for social sewing. I've got the Acclaim, which is the top of the range one, and I've also got the Euphoria, which is a cover stitch machine, and I love them. I absolutely love them, and I have previously had the Ovation combination machine as well, but for me it now works that I've got this space for separate machines. So I'm heading down to Baby Lock, which is in Northampton, on, I think it's the 9th of January, but I'm going the day before, and I'm going to the academy, and I'm doing the Get to Know Your Overlocker course. Now, you might think, well, you overlock all the time, Alison, and I do, but I generally use 4 thread or 3 thread, and I used rolled hem a lot, and I gather on the overlocker. I have put a zip in once with the piping foot, but I think I held my breath the whole time, and I just want to kind of get a bit more of a feel about all the stitches that you can do, not just on a Baby Lock overlocker, but any overlocker. But obviously, because of the auto tension on my machine, like if I want to do a rolled hem, I don't have to take the stitch finger out and do those sort of things. But I'm just going to be sharing with you, within my normal content, how I'm using the machines, which you've seen me do before, but I want to learn more. And then the next one that I'm going down for is in February, and that's actually the combination machine course, but it's about getting to know all the different feet. So I'll get to know more about all using all the accessories and feet for both types of machines that I've got. So again, I'll be able to share, like I've just learned that I can gather on my cover stitch machine. I didn't really know that, so I'm excited about it. I'm a visual learner, so Katie from Baby Lock is lovely. I met her at Sewing Machine Sales, which is a singer shop in Whitley Bay. I went there so she could show me, they have like open days, so I went to learn how to use the bias binding foot, which I've still not quite mastered. I need to spend a bit longer on it. So these are the sort of things I want to learn to do more of, and she's lovely. So if you ever want to know more about the machines, or you're thinking about getting one, or you've got one and you want to kind of learn how to do something, they're all over the country all of the time. Just pop along. But if you are thinking of going along to the academy, they have got special offers on at the moment. So check out Baby Lock UK on Instagram, and it'll take you to the special offers, and you'll be able to see those as well. So yeah, so I hope you're excited, because, well, you're part of my little community, you know. I want you to be like, ooh, excited for me. But like I say, it's not going to be a mega hard sell. It's just going to be me sewing and sort of showing you how I do things, but obviously just built into my regular content, and not necessarily all of the time. But I'm excited about it. Can you tell? Okay, I'm going to go and do some sewing now, and I'll see you soon. Hi, well, it's a couple of hours later, and as you can see, this drew is complete. Absolutely love it. Still a bit oversized. I still don't know if I could go down another size in this, but I do love the snuggliness of the drew. So it's all the same fabric. I've done a wider cuff, so I've shortened the length of the sleeve to put that on. I really like that. And the hemband's in the same fabric. So I'm very, very happy with that. So what else have I done? I've finished off the black pants. I will drop some pictures in of both of these. So with these, that's not the black pants, that's my top. I've got the pants on. So I'll just drop a picture in, because I'm not going to take my pants off in front of you and show you that. Dead easy to do. So it's just the Suero pants, as I said. Elastics in, and I've just cover stitched the elastic round. I did it with 2 needles, not 3, on a wide cover stitch, and just stretched as I went, like you would do on your sewing machine. And then I just hemmed, because the 2 needles are like for hemming. So that was it. So that was all done. Finished. I've had a nice ham and cheese toasty Carl brought up for lunch. What time is it? It's about 3:15. The only other thing that I've got left to sort of sew that's like this is just to put the ribbing and things on back onto my sequin top, because I've changed that from velvet. I might cut those out and get that put on, and then I'm done with all of that. And then the only thing I've got left to do is like my Christmas Day dress. So then that leaves the floor clear to make a start with that tomorrow. So I've got time tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. I've got some time on Christmas Eve. So there's no mad panic for that. So yeah, I think I'll get that ribbon done. But I'm going to sign off there with you for today. I hope whatever you've been doing, you've had a lovely day, and I will catch up with you tomorrow.